Hey, it's me, it's Alexis. I am outside enjoying the lake, which you can see in the window behind me, but it's actually over there. It's gorgeous. Anyway, and I took a bunch of time off to visit with a friend this week, and today he said something that almost broke my heart, and all of us have been there, so I want to share it because I'm about to get all riled up and be like, stop it! So basically, I'm sitting there with my friend, we're enjoying the lake, having a great time, talking, catching up, and he says, you know what I want? I want a woman or anybody or you to just tell me that I'm worthy of love and that I'm okay. I'm a good person and I'm worthy of love. And my heart literally broke. I was like, are you kidding? And here's the interesting thing. You'd think that I'd be like, of course you're worthy of love, blah, 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 blah. But that's not what happened. In that moment, I was like, I can't answer that question for you. It doesn't matter what I say. It's pointless what I say. It only matters what you think. And then I start talking out loud to myself, right? It only matters what you think. And how much of a waste of time, of a waste of life do we spend feeling insecure and waiting for something in our life to give us validation or approval or a feeling of worthiness? Guess what? It's not coming. There's like literally nothing that could enter your life that could make you feel like you're finally worthy or forgiven or atoned for whatever horrible things you've done in your life. Like, you are not unique that you think that you're a horrible person. You are not unique that you think that you did something bad, that if people found out about it, then they would just like think that you're a disgusting, horrible person. And you're not unique in thinking that you have really bad habits that nobody's going to approve of, or that excuse me, I'm getting all riled up here. Or that I gotta get all adjusted. You're not unique in thinking that there's something wrong with you, that you're broken, that you're unlovable, that you're unfixable, that it's too late for you, that you are a pathetic failure who never achieved your potential. Like, you are not unique in any of that. So instead of spending time thinking about that, why don't we just get over it? Right? Like, how many opportunities have we had in our lives to connect with people, to bond with people, to say yes to things, to say no to things, and instead of doing what we wanted to do and being who we wanted to be, we spent the entire time feeling insecure about ourselves and second guessing and wondering what the hell was wrong with us and wondering why we can't just relax. Why can't we enjoy this? Why doesn't it happen for me? Why does it happen for so-and-so? Why do I have to do this? And the same thing happens in business, right? Instead of just doing what we all know we want to do, because all of us got into this for a reason, because we know we wanted to do something, and instead of sharing that message, we're like, oh, no, I should probably share this really safe tip. And then this really helpful tool that everybody should know. Boring. It's boring, and it's not the point, and it's not why you're here, right? You got to get in touch with why you're here. You got to go back to the place that makes you happy, which is why I was just talking about this with a client who's an amazing happiness coach, and you're just about to see her blow the freak up on stage. So, like, prepare yourselves, because her message is so powerful. Like, when you're happy, you get shit done. And that's exactly what it is. Like, why are we spending our time being insecure? Because you know what happens when we're insecure? We can't bond. We can't connect. We can't fulfill our purpose. We can't love people. We can't allow ourselves to be loved. Do you know what happens when you feel good? You freaking do it all. You get shit done. You connect with people. You feel loved. You feel loving. You feel like life is awesome because you already felt good in the first place. So, like, just stop. We all need to stop the insanity of feeling insecure. I know I'm going a little off topic here, but literally it broke my heart when this guy was like, I just want somebody to tell me I'm worthy. I can't do that for you. I can't do it. He can't do it for me. I can't do it for him. I can't do it for you. You can't do it for me. I've got to decide that I'm worthy. You've got to decide that you're worthy. We've both got to decide that this is a fucking waste of time. Being insecure is a fucking waste of time. Constantly looking at this and looking at that and learning new things and saying you're not ready yet, what a fucking waste of time. You were born ready. I know I'm getting really intense here, but come on, I had an apple. It's all got me all ramped up. but like, seriously, you know what you have to say. You're not here to teach some stupid tool. You're not. You're here to share a message, and that message is who you are. You cannot be separated from it. People are around me, and they feel like they went to the spa. People are around me, and they say, wow, I feel so calm and peaceful. People are around me, and they're like, I feel better about life. Right, because that's my purpose. I cannot be separated from the fact that I make people feel peaceful, and I make people feel calm. That doesn't mean I'm always peaceful. That doesn't mean that I'm always calm. That doesn't mean that I always have inner peace. But I can't divest myself of the purpose, which is inner peace and helping people find that inner alignment. I just can't help it, and neither can you. If your message, if your purpose is about something related to empowerment or something related to honesty or something related to authenticity or something related to taking a fucking charge of your life and doing it, you cannot separate yourself from that. So I don't care how many times you're going to try to weigh yourself down with blankets of insecurity and hiding and doubt and questions and I'm not sure and I don't have enough money and I'm not successful and I'm not pretty enough and I'm scared of video. Like, take off those blankets and start shining the fucking light, right? Because all that shit is just dampening your light. And it's pointless. You've added it all on top of you, and now you're carrying the weight of 20 blankets of insecurity on top of you for no reason. For no reason except that's the path that we all go on, right? So we're all preaching the same message here. You've heard this before, but like, take off those freaking blankets. Stop carrying the weight of insecurity and dampening your light, because you're enough already. You've already got all the tools. You've already got everything you need. You just need to tap back into that. Because right now, you're sifting through all these blankets above you, trying to find a message, or sifting through all these blankets, trying to find some clarity. It's not there. The clarity is in the core of who you are. The clarity is in the message that you already have. The clarity is in who you are. So the more you be you, the more you show up and please yourself, the more that you turn that focus on yourself and you just do what you need to do, the more you're going to be able to share your message, which is why I don't give a fuck that I took 3 hours off in the middle of today to hang out. And I don't care that I took 3 hours off yesterday to go on the boat, because that's me. I've got to feed myself. The more I feed myself, the more I'm able to show up and be like, hey guys, this is how I know you can be in the world. And I know you can be that way in the world because I'm fucking that way in the world. And here's that torch I'm holding. I talk about this all the time. I'm holding that torch at the end of the path, and I'm saying, here's where you can go. You can find that inner alignment, that inner allegiance, and you can live in alignment with it. You may be at the very first stepping stone, but don't worry, girl, we're going to get there. And here's the path along the way. If I don't stand at the end of that path with my light, and I don't shine that light, then nobody's getting on that path. No one. Because I'm not on it. So my business is sunk. It doesn't matter how many cool tools and techniques I have. Nobody can even get on the path if I'm not lighting the way. So you got to focus on yourself. Stop looking around. Stop thinking that everything's got to be perfect. Stop tweaking all your language. Like, it's you. It's not how you say it. It's not what you're saying. It's who you are. And that energy is what's connecting with people. I know this is a different side of me. You may not have seen me this ramped up before, but for some reason, here I go. It really drives me crazy. It drives me crazy in me, and it's driving me crazy in everybody else. Like, it's you. It's just you. So stop trying to make it prettier. Stop trying to put pretty colors on it. Stop trying to put squiggly fonts on it. Who cares? It's not your font. It's not your branding. It's not even your messaging. It's literally you. And the more you spend time feeding yourself, the more you spend time allowing yourself to show up and be whoever you need to be in the world, the more you're going to be able to communicate that to other people. And then we get into how to share it. But you're not sharing, oh, well, here's the 12 tools that I use. Like, I can give you tools all day long, and sometimes that's really cool to share because that helps people. But it helps people be what you're already being. That's why they want the tools. They don't care what tool. You could throw shoes at them, and they'll be like, oh, is that how you got there? Great, I'm putting on your shoes. Like, it doesn't matter, right? We just want to be what we see other people being. If we think somebody else has got something figured out, we flock to them. We flock to them, right? It's why we all listen to people who are rich or listen to people who are famous, because we're like, ooh, they've figured something out that we didn't figure out. So it's who you are. It's not what you're doing. So, like, don't worry about it. Get over the insecurity. Take off those blankets of whatever you've put on yourself, like doubt and shame and here's what my grandmother thought and here's what my mom thought, and like all those blankets, take them off. Take them off. Focus on you. Shine that freaking light and just do the work. Like, just be happy and then share the work. I'm not able to make a video like this if I'm spending all my time wondering what I should say. I started the camera and I was like, oh, here we go. Here we fucking go. Like, right? Because it's the truth of who I am. I can't deny that. I can't deny that I hate watching people suffer. I can't deny that I hate watch people not shine their light. I can't deny that I want that inner peace so deeply that I'm willing to wrestle with these blankets that are holding me down. And I do it every freaking day so that I have the tips and tools to share with people, because I'm in the fire. Right? I'm in that fire with myself. That's why I'm having conversations with people in my free time about being insecure and being worthy. That's why I'm taking a year-long course on learning how to be self-worth. That's why I'm having to take a course on learning how to date and be in a relationship with men. I'm in the freaking flames. And because I'm in that fire, because I'm learning alignment, because I'm learning self-worth, because I'm learning self-respect, I know that I can help other people when they get there, right? But like, I'm not ashamed of those things. I'm not ashamed of being shitty at dating or whatever you want to call it. Like, I'm not ashamed that I'm under these blankets. I'm just trying to lift them off my freaking back because that's the only work I can do. I don't give a shit what's going on for you. I've got my own work to do, but I'm going to tell you about that work because I know it's going to help you and I hate to see you suffer. And that's my purpose, right? Like inner peace, inner peace, inner peace. We're all going to be there and the world's going to be peaceful. Over my dead body, it's going to happen, right? And so I'm doing what I need to do to be the shiniest light that I can. Is that a word? Yes. Shiniest light. I'm holding my light. Shiniest light. You get on that path with me, girl. We're going. All right. Rant over. Long, long, long rant. Mwah.